music podcast on intunemonthly.com. But tonight, I'm here for MusicPro Insurance and for all of you. MusicPro has been protecting musicians' instruments and equipment for over 20 years. But now, given that musicians can't perform in person, MusicPro is trying to help artists in a different way. Our show also receives support from Sterling Select Entertainment, a division of Sterling Risk, one of the nation's largest insurance brokers and a leader in specialized insurance programs. For over 20 years, their team has been dedicated to protecting property unique to the world of entertainment. So here we go. To celebrate the holidays and also in tribute to our first responders who've gone above and beyond in their efforts to help during the pandemic, we give you tonight's cafe. Our first artist debuted on the MusicPro Cafe this past July and performed again last month on a special edition of the show at the virtual Taxi Road Rally Musicians Conference. Direct from Sarasota, Florida, please welcome Nicholas Craster and Ariella McManus, the duo known as Ariella.
I love you like no other, more than undercover. True love you cannot smother. I love you like no other. Take me as I am for you. I'll do the best I can. Now could it be you're meant for me? So I love you like no other, more than just two lovers. I pray it lasts forever. Oh, I love you like no other. Time that I spent longing, always knowing where I'm belonging in your arms, wrapped in your heart. If there should come a day when all the words left out to say goodbye, well, I know that I won't be afraid, 'cause I pray and I know I've been blessed just to have spent all this time. Oh, I love you like no other, more than undercover. True love you cannot smother. Oh, I love you like no other. I'm safe within your eyes. I found refuge, no surprise. God heard my cries and sent me. So I love you like no other, much more than just two lovers. I pray it lasts forever. Oh, I love you. I love you. If there should come a day when all the words left to say are goodbye, well, I know that I won't be afraid, because I pray and I know that I've been blessed just to spend this time. So I love you like no other, more than undercovers. True love you can mess with. Oh, I love you like no other. I'm safe within your eyes. I found refuge, no surprise. God heard my cries and sent me. So I love you like no other, much more than just two lovers. I pray it lasts forever. Oh, I love you. I love you. I love you. Yes, I love you. I love you. We're very, hello there. We're very, I'm sorry, I'm just goofy tonight. My name is Ariella and this is Nicholas, and we're very serious. We're very serious people. Um, happy holidays. Is it tonight that's the last night of Hanukkah or tomorrow? I don't know. Happy Hanukkah and Merry Christmas. Happy Kwanzaa. That's not till later, but happy anyway. Happy holidays. Oh, they'd mentioned something earlier, and I just want to say thank you to everybody who's watching that still cares out there. I appreciate you. And they mentioned something about the donations. Okay, if you go on Venmo and it asks for my last 4 digits, because it does, it'll ask for the last 4 of my phone number. It's 5078. So if you want to donate to our Venmo and you need that verification, hello, children. Shh. It's 5078. Do it, babe. Oh, maybe, just maybe, if you didn't wait so long, maybe, just maybe, ooh, if you didn't wait so long, we should have been, don't you know? Yeah, we could have been. Yes, we would have been so much more, but now it's all gone. Maybe, ooh, maybe, oh, if you didn't wait so long in time keeps moving on, and we could change, but we keep holding on. No, don't you worry, 'cause we gonna make it easy. Oh, you just stop your fighting and don't walk away. See, we should have been, don't you know? We could have been. Yes, we would have been so much more, but now it's all gone. Now, maybe, oh, maybe, if you didn't wait, why'd you wait? Why'd you wait? Don't wait so long. We thank you so much.
Ariella, ladies and gentlemen. Now that is how we kick off our holiday show. Thanks so much, Nick and Ari. And thanks to IK Multimedia, makers of the iRig Stream and so many other products that help musicians record and perform. Each of our artists will be receiving gear from IK, and we very much appreciate their support. And if you'd like to lend some of your support to one or more of our artists, just go to musicprocafe.com to find their e-commerce links and leave a little something in their virtual tip jars. Our next performer appeared on our first Music Pro Cafe all the way back in April, so it's been a little while, but we're very glad he's back. From North Hollywood, California, please welcome Anthony Paul.
Take back your love for me, baby. Play it with me from the sidelines. Take me, or leave me. You're playing with me from the sidelines. I'm feeling your pressure now. Time is running out, running in the way. You wanted to see it out. Oh, when you fumbled away. But now I'm a supernova, move like lightning, never gonna strike you twice. Oh, I've been watching you hit the ice. You're gonna smoke and you're feeling broken. Take back your love for me, baby. Playing with me from the sidelines. Take me, or leave me. You're playing with me from the sidelines. You can manage, don't forget it. This was never in the shot you called, baby. I'ma let you leave my mind. Just lately you play with me from the sidelines. Oh, you're playing with me from the sideline. Oh, you're playing with me from the sideline. Take back your love for me, baby. It's alright. Take me, or leave me. Oh, baby, you decide. You can manage, don't regret it. This was never in the shots you call, baby. I'ma let you leave my mind. Just let it get played with me from the sidelines. You're playing with me from the sidelines. You can manage, don't forget it. This was never in the shot you call, baby. I'ma let you leave my mind. Cause they get playing with me from the sidelines. Hi, thank you so much. Thank you so much for having me. That song is called Sidelines. It came out about a month ago on Spotify, iTunes, everything. So check it out. And the music video will be coming out in about 2 weeks. This next song is titled Gravity. Should have asked you where you've been. Feeling different on my skin. Me and you divide. Now I cry. Who are you? Who are you? Now I cry. Who are you? A devil hiding in light. Who are you when you let me out here untied? I cried into the night. Who are you when you gave me up and left me haunted? I fell in love, I fell to your gravity, gravity. Oh, I'm trapped in your gravity, got me out in the street just like a stutter just like you. when it stops. Tell me when the moment, tell me when the moment stops. Yeah, yeah. Ooh, don't you see it now? You hit me like a comet in the sky, flying by. Move on, move on. Move on, move on. I try and move on. Your coma keeps me alive. Who you when you let me out here inside? I cried into the night. Who you when you gave me up and left me haunted? I felt love, I felt your gravity. Oh, I'm trapped in your gravity. Your gravity got me out in the street, just like I'm Saturday psycho. Ooh, la la, yeah, yeah. Ooh, yeah, yeah. In the street, just like I'm Saturday psycho. One in the fire, dancing alone, the burning is all I know. One in the sky, ready or not, the weather doesn't even dry. Tell me your luck, give by your answer. Oh baby, remember, that is your lesson now. I'm trapped in your gravity, gravity, gravity. Oh, I'm trapped in your gravity, your gravity. In the street, doesn't go stutter just like you. La la, yeah yeah. Oh, ooh, yeah yeah. In the street, doesn't go stutter just like you. La la, yeah yeah. Ooh, yeah. In the street, doesn't go stutter just like you. Yeah. In the street, just ain't gonna stutter just like you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for having me. I had such a good time. That song again is titled Gravity. It will be out early next year. Thank you so much. Tune in for the other acts and make sure you tip everyone. And happy holidays. Have a good night.
Anthony Paul. Now that was incredible. And
Thank you.
now, not only was I inspired by his music, I was also inspired by his sweater. So, with a little wardrobe change. So, thank you, Anthony.
Thank
Uh,
you.
and thanks to the folks at the aforementioned Taxi A&R Music for their support of the Music Pro Cafe. Taxi has been helping songwriters, artists, and film and TV composers get their music to music industry decision makers since 1992. And don't forget, if you're enjoying tonight's show, please consider sending the musicprocafe.com link to your friends and family. A recording of tonight's episode and all of the shows in our series are there, and each show's artist links are live. Our next artist recently debuted in the #1 spot on the Country Music Television 12-pack countdown and on the Music Pro Cafe last August. So let's get on up to Louisville, Kentucky to check in with JD Shelbourne.
It's the most wonderful time of the year, with the kids jingle belling and everyone telling to be of good cheer. It's the most wonderful time of the year. It's the happiest season of all, where those holiday greetings and gay happy meetings with friends come to call. It's the happiest season of all. There'll be parties for hosting, marshmallows for toasting, caroling out in the snow. There'll be scary ghost stories and tales of the glories of the Christmases long, long ago. It's the most wonderful time of year. There'll be much mistletoe and our hearts will be glowing when our loved ones are near. It's the most wonderful time of year. There'll be parties for roasting marshmallows, for toasting and caroling out in snow. There'll be scary ghost stories and tales of the glories of Christmas in long, long ago. It's the most wonderful time of year. There'll be much mistletoe and our hearts will be glowing when loved ones are near. It's the most wonderful time. It's the most wonderful time. It's the most wonderful time of year. Sure is the most wonderful time of the year, folks. I'm so glad to be on here today. My name is JD Shelburne. Actually, I'm in Nashville, Tennessee. I'm in Louisville, Kentucky in a couple of days, going home for the holidays. But I want to thank Intune MusicPro for always taking care of our instruments on the road. As an artist, I play over 200 shows a year, so it's insurance on our instruments and guitars is so it's so meaningful. Got to have it. So thank you all for having me on this. I got time for one more song. I'm in a holiday spirit here in Nashville, Tennessee. As you can see, my trees behind me went up on Halloween night. So yeah, we're crazy down here in Nashville. But thought I'd play you one more Christmas classic. One of my favorite songs. Written just a few years ago. It's called Mary Did You Know? And thank you guys for having me on. Mary, did you know your baby boy someday walk on water? Did you know your baby boy save our sons and daughters? Did you know your baby boy come to make you new? The child that you deliver, soon deliver you. Mary, did you know your baby boy on the sea? Did you know your baby boy gives sight to a blind man? Did you know your baby boy walked her angel's stride? When you kissed your little baby, kissed the face of God. Oh, Mary, did you know? Oh, Mary, did you know? Mine was sin, the devil here, devil live again. Labeling the dumb will speak the praises of his land. Oh, you know, baby boy is Lord of all creation. Did you know that your baby boy one day rule the nation? Did you know that your baby boy is heaven's burning lamb? In the sleepy child are holy, pray. Oh, Mary, did you know? Oh, Mary, did you know? Happy holidays, y'all.
JD Shelburne, ladies and gentlemen. Now, do you see the quality that we are delivering tonight? because it is not going to stop. That's right. We've got 3 amazing acts and we still have more to go. So thanks so much, JD. And thank you to PreSonus, makers of the Studio One digital audio workstation. A new version of PreSonus's Studio One has just been released, and we're happy to report that each of tonight's featured artists will receive a copy. Our next artists are coming to us from Newtown, Pennsylvania, and they perform a style of modern Celtic music that combines the traditional sounds of Ireland and Scotland with folk and jazz. From the group Runa, please welcome Shannon Lambert Ryan and Fanon Dabara.
Soul cake. Please, good Mrs. A soul cake. An apple, a pear, a plum, or a cherry. Any good thing to make us all merry. 1 for Peter, 2 for Paul, 3 for him who makes us all. Lanes are very dirty, my shoes are very thin. Got a little pocket to put a penny in. I've got a penny, a halfpenny will do. If you haven't got a halfpenny, well then God bless you. Soul cake, please good Mrs. A soul cake. An apple, a pear, a plum, or a cherry. Any good thing to make us all merry. 1 for Peter, 2 for Paul, 3 for him who makes us all. To the cellar and see what you can find. If the barrels are not empty, we hope that you'll be kind. We hope that you'll be kind with your apple and your pear, and not go a-souling till Christmas time next year. A soul cake, please good Mrs. A soul cake. An apple, a pear, a plum, or a cherry. Any good thing to make us all merry. 1 for Peter, 2 for Paul, 3 for him who makes us all. God bless the master of this house, the mistress also, and all the little children that round your table go. Like wise young men and maidens, your cattle and your store, and all that dwells within your gates, we wish you 10 times more. A soul cake, please good Mrs. A soul cake. An apple, a pear, a plum, or a cherry. Any good thing to make us all merry. Soul cake, please good Mrs. A soul cake. 1 for Peter, 2 for Paul, 3 for him who makes us all. A soul cake, please good Mrs. A soul cake. An apple, a pear, a plum, or a cherry. Any good thing to make us all merry. Soul cake, please good Mrs. A soul cake. 1 for Peter, 2 for Paul, 3 for him who makes us all. 1 for Peter, 2 for Paul, 3 for him who makes us all. Well, thank you so very much. Happy holidays, everybody. Happy Hanukkah, Merry Christmas, Happy Solstice, whatever you're celebrating this holiday season. We hope that you're having a wonderful one at home, safe and sound. We are taking a break from playing out in the snow right now. We've had a wonderful winter just festivities outside. Sledding today, building snowmen, all that kind of stuff. So we've been having a fabulous time. And thank you so much for joining us this evening. We just recently, as Chris said, we are actually part of a quintet called Runa, Celtic Roots Band. And so obviously it's just 2 of us this evening, myself, Shannon, and Mrs. Fanon. But we're missing the rest of our band this evening. And we've had a really exciting season. We normally don't tour with Runa during the Christmas season or the winter season, but this particular year, since we're home, we've been thinking about doing a Christmas album for quite some time. And so this year is the first time that we've gotten a chance to do that. So we just released a new album just this past Friday on December 11th. And so we're sharing a couple of the songs from that album. That album is called The Tide of Winter. And still time to get it for Christmas, I think, if you get your orders in. But you can order it on our website, which is runamusic.com. And it's also up on Bandcamp and kind of available everywhere on Spotify and all those kinds of things, iTunes, Apple Music. So do give it a look. And thank you so much for listening. The first song that we played is a song called Soul Cake, or a Solon, and it's a traditional carol from the UK. And then we're going to play you kind of the quintessential traditional Irish song, Irish carol. This is called the Wexford Carol, or the Enniscorthy Carol, because that's where it's from. And before we go, I just wanted to give a wonderful shout out to Chris, to Erwin, to Ian, to Kevin, to Laura, and everybody at the MusicPro Cafe for putting all of this together, and to all of the sponsors. Thank you guys so very, very much. It means the world to us, and thank you all to those of you who are listening. It means the world for all of your support this year, especially. So we'll leave you with this and have a wonderful holiday. Thanks so much to all the other musicians. They've just been fantastic to listen to, and we'll see you real soon. Have a wonderful holiday, everybody.
Good people all this Christmas time, consider well and bear in mind what our good God for us has done in sending his beloved Son. Oh, let us all both sing and pray to God with love this Christmas day in Bethlehem. Upon that morn there was a blessed Messiah born. Near Bethlehem did shepherds keep their flocks of lambs and feeding sheep, to whom God's angels did appear, which put the shepherds in great fear. Arise and go, the angel said, to Bethlehem. Be not afraid, for there you'll find this happy morn a princely babe, sweet Jesus born. Joyful mind, the shepherds went, the babe to find. And as God's angels had foretold, they did our Savior Christ behold. Within a manger he was laid, and by his side the Virgin Mary, attending on the Lord of life, who came on earth to end all strife.
Happy holidays, everybody.
Thank you so much, Shannon and Fanon from Runa. And as Shannon said, a huge thank you to all of our sponsors and to all of you for tuning in live tonight or on demand later. And just a reminder to those of you who can and would like to show some love for tonight's performers, go to musicprocafe.com to find and click on an e-commerce link to send a tip to an artist or two. Now let's take a trip to Music City, USA for another performance by an artist from last May's Music Pro Cafe. Her music has been heard on NPR's Echoes, Colorado Public Radio's show Open Air, and her songs have been featured on ABC Family and MTV. Please welcome Hannah Holbrook.
Cold hands on my breath, it reminds me I'm not over you yet. I'll be thinking of you, I'll be thinking of you, ringing bells at the start. You're not buying gifts for me anymore. I'll be thinking of you, I'll be thinking of you, and I'll tell myself not to, but I'll be thinking of you. Taking out winter clothes, I grip the hands of time as they froze. See the snow, angels' wings. I remember you were all my favorite things. I'll be thinking of you, I'll be thinking of you, and I'll tell myself not to, but I'll be thinking of you. When I start believing I'm free of you at last, you return to haunt me like the ghost of Christmas past. I'll be thinking of you, 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 and I'll tell myself not to, but I'll be thinking of you. I'll tell myself not to, but I'll be thinking of you. Christmas, ooh, Christmas, ooh, Christmas, ooh, Christmas, Well, thank you so much for having me, Music Pro. And that song I wrote with my sisters. We have a band called Shell. It's Shel. And we did a Christmas EP collaboration with a band called Jars of Clay last year in 2019. So if you look up Shell, you can find that song. The EP is called A Family Christmas.
So you can check out the rest of it. We had a blast writing it, and one of my favorite memories from last year, actually. And now I have a brand new single I just released this month, and you can find that wherever you listen to music. So the last song, you'll look up Shell, Shel, and this song you would look up Hannah Holbrook, and it's called Christmas with You. Have I ever told you how much I love spending Christmas with you? Firelight in your eyes, and your smile shining bright. We don't need mistletoe. I don't care if it rains or snows. Have I ever told you how much I love spending Christmas with you? Underneath the evergreen, you're snuggled up next to me. No sign of anyone, just you and I, perfectly alone. Have I ever told you how much I love spending Christmas with you? We don't need mistletoe. I don't care if it rains or snows, and presents are optional. All I really want is to hold you close. Have I ever told you how much I love spending Christmas with you? Have I ever told you how much I love spending Christmas with you? Thank you.
Hannah Holbrook, ladies and gentlemen. You know, over this past season of all of our shows, which are available at musicprocafe.com, I've been able to sit here and listen to some amazing artists. And it's great to have so many of them back with us for our holiday cafe. And a special thank you to our friends at iZotope. iZotope develops professional audio software for recording, mixing, broadcast, sound design, and mastering, which can be used in a wide range of digital audio workstation programs. Our next act appeared on our fourth show, which aired in June of this past year. She comes to us from Springfield, Missouri, a sometimes guest performer with the Ozark Mountain Daredevils. Please welcome Molly Healy.
Hey, everybody. I hope you all are doing well. And it's a sincere pleasure to be joining you all tonight. I'm going to start off with an original song that I wrote just recently, actually. It's pretty new, and it'll be on my next album that will be coming out sometime in a better year, 2021. This is called, oh, by the way, this is called Gravity as well. I've been walking with my eyes looking down. I've been talking like I'm trying to blend in. When you look at me, you only see a shadow, and I guess it's always been by design. I'm beginning to open up my eyes, and when I look at you, I only see lights. Don't worry, I won't give away a secret. I got better things to do with my time. Whoever's in power tends to feel that everyone around them wants to take it back. If you find that that's the kind of thing you can't let go, then tell me where's the joy of life in that. I can tell it's getting heavy on your mind, but giving up might not retaliate. I just hope you have a little more faith in me. After all the love you can't you see? I don't wanna overgo, just out of being alone. I just wanna let down my head. I don't wanna turn you loose and I don't wanna turn you on. I just wanna take the wheel for a while. Ah, 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 ah. You've been feeling too much of your gravity, and I've been moving around you like a satellite. If you let go, I might say it doesn't have to be this way. It might be fun to lose control. I don't wanna overgo, just out of being alone. I just wanna let down my head. I don't wanna turn you loose and I don't wanna turn you on. I just wanna take the wheel for a while. I just wanna let down my head. I don't wanna turn you loose and I don't wanna turn you on. I just wanna take the wheel for a while. All right. Well, I'm a looping artist, and I play 3 different instruments. It's kind of hard to fit in all 3 instruments in a short performance. But I'm going to switch things up with this next song. It is Christmas after all. I've got my little Christmas tree behind me. And so I don't normally do jazzy acoustic guitar songs, but we're going to do this for this show. I really want to thank MusicPro Insurance for having me. It has been a sincere pleasure to be included on this concert series. It's been an honor to be included with such amazing talent all night long. So you will probably recognize this song. It was written back in the 1930s, I believe. Oh, the weather outside is frightful, and the fire is so delightful. And since we've no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Oh, it doesn't show signs of stopping. And I brought some home for popping. The lights are turned way down low. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. When we finally kiss goodnight, how I'll hate going out in the storm. But if you really hold me tight, all the way home I'll be warm. Oh, the fire is slowly dying, and my dear, we're still goodbye. And as long as you love me so, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Thank you guys, and Merry Christmas.
Molly Healy, ladies and gentlemen, that was incredible. I feel like I keep repeating myself. It's been an amazing show because we've got the best of the best with us tonight. So before we get to our last artist of the night, we want to do a quick shout out to Sterling Select Entertainment. Sterling Select is a division of Sterling Risk, one of the nation's largest insurance brokers and a leader in specialized insurance programs. For over 20 years, their team has been dedicated to protecting property unique to the world of entertainment. All right. Tonight's closing act first appeared on the cafe last summer and then again on the MusicPro Cafe at the Taxi Road Rally just last month. He's a 2019 John Lennon Songwriting Contest Award winner, a finalist in the 2019 New Song Music Competition, and took first place in the International Songwriting Competition. He's been featured on The Voice, on House of Cards. Please welcome, from Baltimore, Maryland, but quarantining somewhere in the wilds of Virginia, singer-songwriter, multi-instrumentalist, and actor, Jay Jin.
Thank you so much. This is an original called So Wrong. It was the first single of this pandemic, I guess. I've got nothing to lose, so I might as well tell you the truth. How I'm not feeling so right, no longer hiding, 'cause I'm broken inside. It's 3 a.m. again, and I'm wondering, have you ever felt that there was no way Spent 4 years on the road, from LA to Cincinnati, but nowhere felt like home. It seems I fall in love every day, from bars and crowds to living rooms, but it always fades away. Another new hotel room, alone again. Have you ever felt like there was nowhere you belong? Have you ever felt like there was nowhere you belong? Have you ever felt so like there was no way you could belong? Well, I want you to know you're so So again, my name is Jay Jin, and just want to thank MusicPro Cafe and all the sponsors for having us, and yeah, just the musicians playing tonight. Every single act has been so amazing, and so it's really truly an honor and a privilege to be a part of this show. And yeah, so I'm going to close out as it's Christmas time, and I rarely do Christmas songs, but I figured it's been a year, so why not? So this is Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your hearts be light. From now on, all troubles will be out of sight. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay. From now on, our troubles will be miles away. Here we are, as in olden days, exactly golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are dear to us, gather near to us once more. Through the years, we all will be together. If the fates allow, hey. and have yourself a merry little Christmas. Have yourself a merry little Christmas and have yourself a merry little Christmas now. Thank you so much. And I just released a Christmas album. It's called Evergreen, first one ever. And so you can look it up anywhere you find music. And thank you again so much for listening.
Jay Jin, ladies and gentlemen. Well, that's our show this evening. Thanks to all of our artists and sponsors, and thanks to all of you for watching. We hope you'll go to musicprocafe.com to add some tips to our artists' e-commerce accounts, and that you'll join us again next month for another Music Pro Cafe. I'm Christopher Currier from Music Pro Insurance, wishing you and yours a happy and healthy holiday season. Until next time, stay safe and take care of each other. Good night.